Hey everyone, it's been just a little bit. I got back from Mexico this past weekend and my sleep schedule is so off, it's not even funny. And I just realized that my mic is through the band on my camera. 1 second. I have a lot of really exciting news. So much has happened in the last week in both my personal life and my work life. And please excuse this mess. I desperately need to clean my studio. Like, it's so bad. I need more storage as well for my ceramics because Ollie is getting into literally everything and anything when we're gone now. He is officially one. He's been one for 2 months now and he is a firecracker. So he's gotten into a lot of stuff, including my tattoo needles, which is insane. Nothing happened. Obviously, the needles aren't out. He didn't open up any of the actual individual needles, but if he did, the needle is inside of the plastic piece. So it would have been hopefully okay. But yeah, he's getting into some really dangerous stuff. So I am needing better storage because we're still working with him and training him, but I can't just not leave my house. So I don't want to put him in a crate because I don't want him to learn not to have freedom. So there's a lot going on here. Anyways, not that that is crazy important, but there's a lot more that I want to talk about, including something that I got this week. How freaking cute is this? It is the super small DJI Osmo Action 6, and I'm testing it out because, literally, I don't know if you can tell in the mirror. Let me actually go to a better mirror. But look at the size difference. This is what I film with. This is the new camera. So the size difference is absolutely insane. It's literally the size of my, this thing where I can see myself. And the reason that I wanted to invest in this as of right now, also, I'm actually gonna switch over to it now because I want to see how it records. So I'm gonna film the rest of this on this cutie little camera. I'm also gonna switch to the audio of the camera now so that I can kind of see what that situation is like, and back to my mic, just because I'm testing a lot of things out for the sole purpose. Get ready for this. I am officially, those of you that have been around for a couple years, I am officially back in my tattoo apprenticeship with Lauren. So it's been a little bit. Oh, it magnets to that thing. Nice. It has been a couple of years, but long story short, she opened a studio. I think I talked about it in my last video. I made some cups for her and we just got talking and discussing my passions in life and things that I want to do. And yeah, she is not that far from me. She moved pretty far away, which is why I had to stop my apprenticeship in the first place. But now she has her own tattoo studio where she can just kind of really spend time helping me. And I also have just a home base because she was in other shops before and stuff. So now I can actually have a home base and I'm going to be a lot more consistent there, which means less time in my studio, which is scaring me a lot. This is a really big step for me. I love being in my studio and doing what I do. I won't be stopping doing what I do, but I am going to be prioritizing tattooing a lot more, especially in the beginning until I'm getting on real skin. I'll probably be a lot more dedicated to tattooing versus everything else that I do in my studio. I have a lot going on and it's extremely exciting, but also for some reason for me, it feels very scary to officially take this leap and really take it seriously. I wanted to do it years ago, but the timing just wasn't right. And just, there was a lot of things, a lot of moving parts, but it kind of feels like if I don't do it now, I might never get this opportunity again unless it's a lot more difficult. I'm really excited. So I'll be going to her shop tomorrow and I'll be going a couple more times this week, but I wanted a camera that I can actually I'm still figuring out the settings too. Why does it look so slow? I don't know. But I'm still figuring out the settings. I wanted a camera that I can take with me that isn't extremely obnoxious. I mean, literally, this is what I'm used to. And this camera is the size of my viewfinder. Is that what that's called? This is 100% going to change the game on me vlogging and going out and doing other things. For example, if I'm going to, art shops and little things like that, it makes me feel a lot more comfortable because it's smaller than an iPhone. I mean, literally it's a third of an iPhone. So it's super compact. It's very, very small. I need a camera like this that is just I feel more comfortable having a camera out because I do not like vlogging or taking videos in public. It's just very uncomfortable comfortable, but I really want to document this journey for myself and for you all because I think it's really exciting. So I'm gonna be able to set this up in the shop super easily. I have a tripod coming in today for it. I'm gonna be taking you all with me this entire week. I have a lot of hand building that I do need to do. I had some custom sip cups come in. By the way, those are still up on my shop. There are 7 slots left for the custom sip cups. So if you're interested in those, go over to the website. I also still have the Don't Be Sad, Go Get a Tattoo cups. I have those available for pre-order as well. So snag yourself a cutie sip cup if you're wanting to. I have so much I need to do. I also got, let me take you with me. This is literally insane. Like, I'm holding you so close to my face and you can see so much. Like, this camera is absolutely, like, look how cute you all are. Like, you all are so compact and cute. Look at how cute. Anyways, yeah, I got this travel case for these are all of the needles that he like bit on, by the way. Crazy. I just got brand new needles and I am like gonna try them out, but I'm like, I cannot believe that he did that. But I also got a travel case for my tattoo machine, my fake skin, all of that stuff, because I'm gonna be going back and forth to the studio. I don't have an actual like spot yet in her studio because I'm obviously not making any money being an artist yet. I don't have any clients. There's no point in me paying for a spot. Number one, I just can't afford it right now. So I'm just gonna wait until I actually have clients, and for right now she still has some open spots in her studio, so I'm just gonna set up at whatever open spot there is. Fingers crossed that by the time I start tattooing, there is a spot for me. But anyways, this is where I have all of my tattoo stuff currently, and I'm basically going to be packing up a small amount of it in my little to-go thing. So I thought that would be really fun for us to do together. I'm probably gonna switch to my other camera while I pack this up just so I can get some close-up shots. I just wanted to test this out. I'm gonna edit it, see if I need to change any settings before I go out tomorrow to the studio. So let's get packing up my little cutie to-go bag. All right, I am trying to think of everything that I could possibly need and also how to pack everything up efficiently. I don't even think this will fit, so I feel like I need like maybe a small container for this. Ooh, this is nice. And then that comes with also like these DIY little dividers that I can put in too, which is really nice. I think I need a small little cup or something, like a travel sized cup for that, for like some A&D. I have my stencil. This will fit. I just need to make sure that's secure. I also need to make sure that my ink is secure. This is barrier film for my machine. I'm wondering if I need to just go ahead and pre-wrap my machine before I go. I think that might be the best way to do it because I don't know how to pack that up. Medical thingamajigs. It's not medical. I don't know what I'm saying. Here with my gloves, probably just have a couple of each and restock it when I need to. Cute. Oh my gosh. You know what I just thought? I actually do. So for all of my junk journal supplies, these tins, I have extra tins that I can put things in. I might even put the A&D ointment in that tin. That might be a move. Let me snag a couple and then I can even label them. Wait, this is a really good idea. I was gonna say I could put some needles in here too, but I think I can just, I don't know if the needles are gonna be too big for this. I don't know. I think I can just put this like straight in there, you think? Like, is that weird if I do that? I don't think it's that weird. Let me just use one of these. I'll let you know if this is an epic fail. And if it ends up being an absolute mess, then lesson learned, you know? There's no harm in trying. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna label that A&D, and then another one is going to be the ink caps. All right, I'm gonna pre-wrap my machine. However, I am going to bring any extras. Actually, I don't need to pre-wrap it because I don't need this anymore because I have these bags. Yeah, what am I thinking? All right, I have no idea where my tape went that I usually use for this. I have been looking for that for a very long time. Let me find that really quick. Okay, I could not find that tape anywhere, so I'm going to be packing that up tomorrow because I just ordered some in the mail. I feel like I am forgetting something. Should I put these in here? I feel like it'll make it more compact. Maybe. Fold them up quite a bit. that really worked out that I had those. Okay, can my ink won't fit like that. I'm also gonna wait to pack my ink in there until I have tape so I can put them on there. I have my fake skin here. I just recently ordered fake skin off of TikTok shop. We shall see. This is the best fake skin that I have found. Also my gloves. Should I fold some up and put them in here, or should I just leave my gloves out in here? I'm not really worried about being sterile right now. Like, once I start taking clients, I'm gonna have an actual spot to set up in. I'll be able to leave everything there. So when I'm just tattooing fake skin, I'm not super concerned with being sterile, like packing all of this stuff up, because I don't have to be. That's probably enough gloves. That's like plenty. Probably more than I need, but I'll restock it whenever I need to. I think that's good for this pocket. I'll put my charger in there. I should probably bring a box just in case, but I don't have a box that's just USB anymore. Like, who has USB boxes anymore? It's always USB-C. Maybe I'll order one of those too. Anyways, okay, charger, which, fun fact, I haven't had to charge my machine since I got it, which I think is insane. This, and I'll probably put the stencil and the grip tape in there. All right, looking good, looking good. And then let me label my little tin jars with my embosser. And then I'm sure I can borrow anything else that I might need. I am going to pre-print and what the heck? Why won't this close? What is going on? But yeah, I'm going to pre-print stencils and put them on fake skin and go ahead and clean that up so that I don't have to worry about doing all that tomorrow. That way they have a full 24 hours to dry. Actually longer than 24 hours because I'm not going until the evening. Okay, now that is all packed up. I'll cover this ink later, but that's how it's gonna go in there. Plus the tape will go right here. So yeah, everything is looking really, really good. I think that's a super clean setup. I also have my own personal tray that I can set up and bring. So that's also portable, which is nice. And I need to clean this fake skin and apply some stencils. I am going to go ahead and bring a lot of my fake skin so she can just kind of look at it and stuff. It's been a while since she's seen any of my fake skin that I've done, so I'm going to show her some. This is some botanicals that I did, like some dry grass with some wildflowers. I'm going to put those in a bag because they're kind of greasy, not going to lie. I did this bird and these tulips. The tulips are a little weak. I feel like I could have done them a little bit better. And the bird is not very realistic. I don't really know how to do the eyes of the bird. I got really stuck on that one. I'm not mad at it though. Like, I am really impressed with my own work. This chrysanthemum needs a lot of work. Like, there's a lot of, like, the black isn't in on some areas. I don't know if you can see that on this camera, but, and then I did this little flash sheet. I did a lot better with packing the black in this and over here. The line work is actually really steady. I'm really proud of myself for this. And then this fish, I'm so proud of. Like, very proud of the fish. This is my most recent one. It is, as you can see, I did some more stencils over here, but they didn't stay, so I didn't end up doing them. But this is some florals and a skull, a jaw, the bottom of a jaw, and then a little caterpillar. How cute. Anyways, so I'm going to show her some of that just so she can kind of get an idea of where I'm at the moment. That is for actual designs. I'm probably going to try and stick with nailing down script as much as possible for the sole fact that I think that would be a really good place that I can start consistently, where I can just, anyone that wants any type of script, word, phrase, numbers, letters, things like that, I feel like I can execute that really easily rather than focusing on starting with any designs. I do think I'm probably going to stick with just, let me hydrate, I'm really thirsty. I do think I'm probably gonna stick with just doing flash for myself. I'm not super into doing anything custom. Custom stuff truly drains the life out of me. I don't know why, and I have a feeling it's gonna be the thorn in my side for tattooing. I'm already not gonna be tattooing full time because I'm gonna be doing everything else that I do. So I think doing anything custom is going to be really difficult for me to squeeze in. I think I'm just gonna design some flash, and if anyone wants to get them done, I will book an appointment with them. That's probably how I'm gonna go about it. And it is what it is. But anyways, let's print out some stencils, and fingers crossed they actually stick, because I have the hardest time getting my stencils to stick. However, I saw that if I clean it with isopropyl alcohol, that should dry it out enough. Let it sit for a little bit. So I'm gonna do some investigating with that, but I will show you once they are on. Alright, it is officially my first day going into the studio. I'm ready except for getting dressed. I have my hair done, I have my makeup done. Yeah, I just got my tripod set up, so let me go get dressed. I think I'm just gonna use the camera's audio for tonight. I need to pack my bag. I'm actually running late. Like, I need to be leaving the house right now, literally as we speak. So let me get dressed really quick. Let's hit the road. First, actually, let me show you my outfit. It's basically just a super simple outfit. I have some cute jewelry on, basic Chevrolet t-shirt, skinny jeans, and some cute clogs. But yeah, this is what we're going with. Loving the fit. Hate saying bye to the babies. I feel so bad. I hate leaving them. But let's get this show on the road. Be good boys. I love you.
Somebody with zero experience, I think it's great. It's cute. Good for sure. The bottom. There's like those curtains are cute.
Good morning. Do you want to say anything? Okay. That was a big burp. I have made myself a coffee. If you don't know, Pink House Alchemy pH Delight. Best syrup ever. I am both extremely fulfilled and exhausted, all in the same breath. I have so much to tell you about my first day as an official apprentice. The main thing being I have an official spot in her shop. That is something that I was not prepared for at all. I literally was like thinking I need to get it together, get tattooing on real skin ASAP so that I can fight for my spot in that shop, because I really thought I mean, of course I still do. Like, I need to earn that spot and all of that stuff, but I thought that once it's filled, and I might miss out on a spot in her shop because I'm not an experienced tattoo artist. But that is not the case. I literally have a spot to set up. The spot that you saw me in yesterday is my official spot to set up in. I'm right next to her. I'm going to be sitting on her tattoos. I'm going to be setting up for her tattoos, cleaning up after her so I can learn all of the sterilization things that I don't have at home. I need to renew my bloodborne pathogens. I thought it was every 5 years, but it's every year. Oh my gosh. Literally, ew. I did not know that. But anyways, so yeah, I need to renew that. It's literally not even a big deal. I don't know why I'm complaining. these problems are amazing to have. Like, I'm so excited for this journey. I also need to officially get an LLC, which I've been needing to do. Like, when I do taxes, I just do it under my legal name, and I do like self-employment with like a 1099 or something like that with like sole proprietorship. I don't know. Mother, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know. I just get all my papers together, and then I hire my perfect, wonderful angel tax mother to do my taxes. We gotta take a sip because it's too good, and I only got 5 hours of sleep last night because I'm trying to fix my sleep from Mexico. I'm used to getting bed by like 10:30. I was at the studio until 10:30 yesterday. So I'm adjusting to that new schedule, along with trying to still wake up early, along with still transitioning from coming back from West Coast time. I was literally only in Mexico. I was in like the San Diego, like Tijuana part of Mexico. San Diego's not part of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? I flew into San Diego, crossed the border in Tijuana. So it's West Coast time there, and it's only 3 hours of a difference, and I was only there for 4 days, but I cannot readjust back because I took a red eye, which means I took the night flight, and I landed here at 6 a.m. and I slept 30 minutes on the flight. 30 minutes. And then I went to sleep at 8 a.m. I woke up at 2 p.m. and I've been pretty much like, where am I? What day is it since? And it's been almost a week. Don't know what the deal is there. Along with my anxiety, excitement for this new opportunity, I also can't sleep because I have so many ideas and so many fears, so many things going on inside of my head, and I can't turn it off. I forgot what it was like to try something really new that scares you because I just have been playing it safe for so long and not actually taking the risk that I want to take, which is tattooing. And you guys know this. I have been wanting to do this for a while. I started it and then just didn't finish it. And yeah, now it's just kind of like the path is right in front of me. It has been laid for me. People don't get opportunities like this in this industry at all. And I have no words to express my gratitude, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I am absolutely speechless. And that's that. My breakfast is getting cold, so I need to eat it. I made myself some like nice eggs and salami. Bless. And of course, my coffee that it's definitely a second coffee kind of day. I haven't had a second coffee besides just one that I sip on very lightly. Actually, I think yesterday might have been the first one because there's a coffee shop right next to the studio. It's the only coffee in that area that's actually good, and they're closing in a week. R.I.P. But that's the tea. That's what's going on. That is what is going on. It's a lot, and it is very exciting, and I'm still going to be doing everything that I have. I don't know if I said this before, but I only have 4 slots left for the custom mugs. I don't know when I'm going to be opening those back up because I am doing a lot, and I already made, I think it was 10 slots available, and that's already so much for me. Like, that is going to take up all of the next 2 weeks for me, just 10 cups, because I don't throw on a wheel. I hand build everything. So this was completely hand built. I do the slab method for these so that they look uniform and stuff like that. The pinch method is just, it's also harder to do the pinch method, if I'm being honest. Like, it's easier in the fact that you can just pinch it and then voila, there's your cup. But it's harder to get like uniformity and all of that kind of stuff that I think is really important, and the look that I like. I do like the look of pinch. I love it. But like, these are a vibe. So anyways, it takes me a very, very long time. It takes me about an hour per cup. I've gotten it down to, I think, 48 minutes when I'm really grinding and in flow state. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And I need to be drawing all the time. I need to be figuring out what I want to do. I am going to be starting out with just script. This is what I have put together so far. I want to just do some script. I've seen some really cute script tattoos. Here is some inspiration that I have found that is adorable and I'm obsessed with. Probably gonna do something like that, especially in the beginning. This is what I would like to get into. However, it is going to take me probably years to get to this level, not because I can't just practice, but I also think that I personally want to study florals, botanicals. I want to understand the flow and anatomy of plant life in general before I feel confident enough to tattoo it. I want to understand it, essentially. So I need to do a lot of botanical studies. I have some books that I'm going to be purchasing in my Amazon cart, but we are going to wait because I desperately need storage because, as I told you, Ollie has been getting into... This is Ollie, by the way, in question. Or actually, Ollie. Him and Bo are taking their morning nap. Oh my God, they're racing in here. Whoa. Slow down. Slow your roll. This is Bo. This is the star of the show. It's all about him. This is our side quest, okay? This is Ollie Boy, the adventurous guy. Bo is the king of the house. Ollie is the... I don't even want to say prince. I'm going to say peasant, okay? Not peasant in the fact that he is low or anything like that. Bo treats him like a peasant, okay? They're best friends. Like, when Bo needs him, they're best buddies. And then when he doesn't want him, throw him to the sidelines. I mean, Bo is very dramatic. He says what he wants, and he means what he says what he means type thing. Ollie very much goes with the flow. He's our angel baby. Doesn't fuss over anything. The only flaw is that he gets into everything. So that's the little raccoon, if you will. When we are gone, he gets into everything like a ferret. No, he's actually been doing a lot better. We've been really patient with him, correcting him. We are really big on giving our animals freedom. I don't even know why I'm ranting about this, but we're really big on giving our animals freedom. We don't have them wear collars. When we do take them out, we do obviously have collars on them and harnesses and stuff, but we're very big on animal freedom and giving them, like, building their trust with themselves and with us. I want him to feel like he can trust himself when we're gone. So we're just being very patient. We've had to shut doors, though, because he's gotten into some things that are really, really bad. Like, he ate wood and pooped it out. Crazy. That's very dangerous. So yeah, he's our little rambunctious guy. He's just curious. At the end of the day, it's really just curiosity, and he's 1. He just turned 1 in February, so now is where the curiosity kicks in. He's basically 7 in dog years. He wants to play all the time. So yeah, that's our little guy here. That's the culprit in question. I don't want to rant your ear off, even though I already have. I am so excited, and I'm really excited to bring you all along with me on this journey. I didn't really film much yesterday because I actually didn't do much. I thought I was going to do a lot more, but we ended up just talking about a lot and the grand opening, and so planning some things out. I drew a little bit, but tonight is when I'm really going to be doing some stuff. I am going to be helping her film some things in the beginning, which I probably won't get because I'm going to need my camera, and I don't really want to set my other camera up because we're going to be outside on the street and, like, you know. Anyways, so yeah, I probably won't get any of that, but what I will get is that she has a client, so I'm going to be setting up for her. I'm going to get all of that, and I'm also going to be tattooing as well. I have my flash, what am I talking about? I have my fake skin there. I already it's the thing that I showed you. I already put that, pre-laid the stencil, all of that stuff. I have more fake skin, and I'm going to pre-stencil that too. Tonight is the night that things are getting very, very real. I also want to work on some drawings that I hang up on the wall in that area, so people that come in can kind of see that there is an artist that is going to be there, and her name is me, and I have no idea how to feel. Like, you have no idea the level of fear. But I was watching Ink Master, ironically, another tattoo show, season 17. I'm a little behind. Okay, I'm catching up. But one of the artists said, everything worth anything is on the other side of fear. And I literally was like, the signs are signing, you know. The sign is very clear in front of me. I get it. I am walking in the way that I'm supposed to walk, but my fear is eating me alive, and I am feeling like, oh my gosh, it's not for me. Like, oh my gosh, I can tell that this is exactly where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm just scared. Everything worth anything is on the other side of fear. So here I go. Say a prayer for your girl, because we out here, fam. We out here in the club, okay? I'm gonna eat my breakfast. It is now 100% cold, but that's okay. No complaints here. And then I'm gonna do everything I said I was gonna do, and then you will see me tonight. But I will probably show you my fit before I leave, because I'm getting really obsessed with, like, I always wear sweatpants at the house. Low-key might wear sweatpants tonight, but I always wear sweatpants. I'm always about comfort. I do have some cute comfort I do have some cute comfort clothes to wear out, but I'm getting really excited about, like, expanding my style because I have a job. Not that I don't have a job here, but, like, you know, like, I actually have to, like, go somewhere and stuff. Like, that's usually everyone's nightmare, but when it's something that you love to do, it's actually very, very exciting. So highly recommend. Anyways, I will catch you later. Actually, in 1 second. Alrighty, that is all I have for you all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have so many new things that are happening in the world of my art and just some really exciting things that I am really looking forward to this year. And this year is kind of taking a direction that I didn't anticipate. I was definitely thinking that tattooing was going to be something that I just left on the back burner for possibly forever in a really weird way. Like, it just seemed like that, like, too far out of reach, like too scary, too impossible thing to start, finish, accomplish, do in my life. And it kind of just feels like this path just opened up for me kind of out of nowhere, literally. And I'm really excited to just take this journey and see what comes of it. So thank you all for being here. It truly means the world. If you made it this far, give a little like and leave a fern emoji or comment what you want your next tattoo to be. I'm going to be switching some things up on Patreon as well. Shout out to my patrons. Thank you all so much for your consistent partnership and belief in me and your support. It truly means the world. Again, I genuinely can't fully express my gratitude for every single one of you. Like, it just feels so surreal. But I am going to be switching some things up over there because my schedule is completely shifting around. Like I said, it was very unanticipated. I had no idea that this change in my life was coming. It is all for the best, and it is so absolutely exciting, but I do need to rearrange some things. Ceramics is always gonna stay. I'm so excited to build more things there. I have a lot of custom orders that I need to get done, which is going to be part of next week's video as well, or just my next video in general. I no longer have a posting schedule because it was way too difficult with ceramics and everything else going on to get a video out every single week, but I'm still going to be posting very consistently. So stay tuned for some changes on Patreon and also just the adventure to come. I'm not sure when I'm going to be tattooing real skin, but I have a feeling it's going to be very soon, because at the end of the day, you can only learn so much on fake skin, and I'm really working on my technique, my line work, all of those things, and once I feel confident, I'm just gonna go for it, and fingers crossed. But I already have some people lined up in my head that don't really mind, you know, any accidents or things like that. I'm not one of those people. I would never offer my body because I'm very picky about what is on my body and what is on my skin. So shout out to everyone that is just willing and open to take a risk on me and take a chance, because it means the world as well. So I keep dreaming of the moment that I'm going to be posting books open. Like, I can't wait for that moment. And I don't know when it's going to be, but like I said, I think it's going to be sooner than I think. Also, a huge thank you to Lauren for opening up her space for me, believing in me, and I truly wouldn't be where I am without her. She has pushed me for years now, and it just kind of feels like the timing is all coming together, and I genuinely don't know if this dream of mine would ever even be possible if it wasn't for her and just how open she is with my schedule that I already have for my other art. Like, I think a lot of people in the tattoo industry, if you're doing an apprenticeship, you kind of have to eat dirt for a really long time. And I love that she is literally being the most, sorry, Ollie's barking. But she has been the most supportive, open person, and she supports all of my other creative endeavors as well, and lets me be a human being rather than just the apprentice that has to do anything and everything. Like, her main objective is for me to tattoo. I think most apprenticeships are about sweeping the floors and doing this and that for the entire shop, and it's just like, you're not actually learning anything about tattooing. But she is literally having me set up in a spot, get my machine out, tattoo, and watch her tattoo. Like, she is getting straight to the point, and I love that so much. So I kind of feel bad for everyone that has had to have a traditional apprenticeship where it's just absolute trash for a really long time. All that to say, I am so incredibly grateful for Lauren and just everything that she's doing for me and betting on me, literally risking, you know, a lot in her shop. Like, taking a spot from an already established artist and then putting me in there as a beginner and someone that isn't even on real skin yet is a huge risk to take on someone. And I don't know, my gratitude is endless for her. So I'm looking forward to sharing more and more with you all as these plans seem to unfold right in front of my eyes. I don't even know what's next, but you will be sure to know when I know. Again, thank you so much for being here. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you all in the next one.